Okay, so this is a how-to video on how to become a better shooter by sitting in your living room. So first things first, so as not to put a hole in your TV, you need to ensure that your weapon is empty of any live rounds. Any live rounds you have need to be set away from the gun. When you're practicing, you start with your grip. This is a G19. This is called the Tang right here. When you grip up on the gun, you want to grip up as high as you can and kick your thumb out of the way to free up all this surface area that allows you to seal up and control recoil. Then what you're working on is your trigger pull. Most people who mess up their shots while shooting pistol, it all goes back to their trigger pull. So as you first get going, you want to develop muscle memory that allows you to become a more proficient shooter and rely on that muscle memory in the field. So what you feel back to with the middle of your front index and your finger is this wall where it stiffens right here. That is where the trigger is going to break over and the gun is going to fire. When that breaks and the gun fires, the weapon will action, and what you want to do is you want to trap and not slap that trigger. If you slap that trigger, you create potentially more movement within that barrel that'll pull your shot left, right, up, down. So as you trap that weapon, or trap that trigger, the weapon will action, and then you're very going to slowly feel that reset. As you feel that reset, it'll click. That is where the wall is immediately behind your distance pulled on the trigger, and you're ready to shoot again. So you'll feel the click, and then again, boom. And you want to remember always, even as you're shooting live rounds, to not let that go. As you work within this very negligible amount of movement back and forth, it teaches you it's economy of movement. So the more movement you have, the more you're pulling your gun. The other thing you're doing is you're taking something in your house, like a water bottle, your TV, whatever it might be, and you're taking your front sight post and you're lining it up on that just like you would any other time. But as you feel that wall and you come to your trigger break, if you do not get a flicker between your rear and front sight post, your front sight post doesn't dip, go right, left, you know that that shot broke even and you were able to put rounds on what you intended to hit. If you do see a flicker, a dip, a pull to the right or left, you know you pulled that round. And you need to continue to work over and over again and feel that out to where that weapon breaks even and steady, and you know that round lands on target. And that's how you can practice for free in your living room.